And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are a little bit late today. It was earlier start than some people knew, including me. So started at 1 p.m. We are joining this game live here at the top of the second. Rapogel just batted and grounded out to first. Now batting number 25, Matt Hammond. So let's see. Maybe we'll get the camera adjusted. Little grounder to the second baseman, over to first for the second out. Now batting number 19, catcher Eric Perez. There we go. It looks like we're kind of adjusted now. Tyler Olson on the mound for the Wolverines today. Game is still scoreless, 0-0. El Camino got a single hit in the first inning. Full count now to the catcher Perez. Fouls that one off to the left-hand side. And Perez will get a walk. Now batting number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. Chop over to the shortstop. The throw is off. And Sam Hayden playing first today, unable to field it despite the long frame. Now batting number 27, center fielder Jack Namick. So the thrown error. Now 2 men on. Swing, foul. So 2 out. Here, once again, top of the second inning. And we are scoreless in Rockland. Solid hit out into right field. Mason Oliphant on the run. Makes the grab for the third out, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. Okay, just about ready for the bottom of the second. Jason Davis on the mound for the El Camino Warriors. Again, early start. Game started at 1 p.m. today. For those that are just joining us, you're not late. We're just early. Now batting for the Wolverines, designated hitter Kimo Walensky. Walensky pops one foul down the left-hand side. Inside, called strike. It hit him, I thought, on the arm. Not sure about that. All right. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 14, left fielder Brady Renello. Did he just not get out of the way fast enough? Is that what it was? Renello fouls it down the left-hand side. Some alterations to the Wolverines lineup. As you can see, Kimo Walensky is back in the lineup today. Taken back over the DH spot, Brady Renello, who had been DHing most of the games, I would say, moved into left field. Mason Oliphant shifting from left to right. Anthony Martinez on deck at third base today for Sierra. Brad Morris catching today. And number 13, Sam Hayden, as mentioned, on first base. Cohen Meyer playing second. Now batting for Sierra College, number 11, Anthony Martinez. One and one to Martinez. And that will be the third strike. We will go to the third inning. Still scoreless here in Rockland. Leading off the top of the third for El Camino, number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. Well, Matsukawa, top of the order batter for El Camino. He'll be followed by the shortstop Connor Madroth and third baseman Lucas Bonham. That one fouled off to the right-hand side. Two and one to count from Tyler Olson. Hit to the shortstop. Kawashima makes the throw over in time to Hayden at first for the out. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Madroth. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. So Meadroth gets the free walk down to first. And Bonham batting .336 on the season. Second in the batting order lineup in the batting average lineup for El Camino, only to Meadroth. He's batting .400 on the year. That one just misses outside. Ball one. Quick checkup on first. Meadroth gets back in time. Swing and a miss, evening up the count, 2-2. Meadroth only one stolen base on the year and one time caught stealing. Well, he's going this time, but went early. The hit and run gets through Martinez into left field. And so Meadroth will make his way to third. And a hit for Lucas Bonham. Now batting number 5, second baseman Christian Miranda. Swing and a miss. One and one with one out to Christian Miranda, batting .241 on the season. Looks like Miranda's bounced back. He's from Northridge, California, but bounced back from Loyola Marymount and then back to El Camino. Runner goes from first. Morris not going to challenge. Third stolen base of the season for Lucas Bonham. Pitch outside takes us to the full count. Slap over to the third baseman, Martinez. Jogs back, makes the grab for the out. Now batting, number 24, first baseman, Joey Replogle. Get that right. 2 outs now for the Warriors. And that first pitch catches the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Replogle, 5'10", 215 righty from Redondo Beach. That one outside. The throw back to the plate, and the runner is out. Great job, Tyler Olson, getting back to it, and Brad Morris right on top of it, able to get back there in time, get his wits about him, get that ball back to the pitcher, and the runner is out. We are still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the third, 0-0. And we are back for the bottom of the third here in Rockland. Now batting for Sierra College, catcher Brad Morris. So Morris, number 7 batter in the order. He'll be followed by Sam Hayden, the first baseman, and Cohen Meyer, second baseman, 7, 8, and 9 in the order for Sierra. Didn't get to talk about Jason Davis, the starting pitcher for the Warriors. It's last week's Southern California Pitcher of the Week. Coming off of a complete game shutout of his own. That was his second complete game of the season, but his first complete game shutout. Wolverines coming off of a complete game shutout last week from Caden Hayden. Now batting for the Wolverines, first baseman Sam Hayden. I said Caden Hayden. Caden Hunter. Sam Hayden at bat. Caden Hunter, who pitched a complete game shutout last week. All right, we'll try that again. Holy cow. I'm a little off. My mojo's all messed up. Put me in here late, and I'm all screwed up. Phone it in, folks. It's going to be one of those days. All right. I say something stupid like that again, just let me know. Hey. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout in a row. 5 in a row total. Yeah, it's going. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 18, second baseman Cohen Meyer. I wasn't writing him down, but yeah, he had a couple in a row there. In the second, and you could see why the guy was named pitcher of the week. Tyler thinking about it. So 1-2 to Cohenmeyer. That one well outside. No, not a chance. Come on. Catcher appealing down there. The bat kind of moved, and that was about it. Nowhere close to a swing. Here we go. Next pitch, and another strikeout. Okay, keep that, 6 in a row? That's what it looks like. Okay. So we will be back for the top of the fourth, coming back after this. Now batting for the Warriors, first baseman Joey Replogle. Okay, so like we left off in the last inning, Joey Replogle at bat. First pitch from Tyler Olson outside. Swing grounder gets through. And so that'll be a base hit for Replogle. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Matt Hammond, 6'5", 205-pounder from Redondo Beach. That one catches strike one. Swing, that one fouled off to the left-hand side. Going over the Batting cages here at Sierra College off on our left. 0-2 the count. Swing. Popped up Martinez on the run over, and just off the camera, Anthony Martinez, the third baseman for Sierra, makes the grab, the pop-up for out number 1. Now batting number 19, catcher Eric Perez. First pitch strike to Perez. Not a cloud in, well, at least in the camera version of the sky. Couple low off to the right and going all the way back to the fence. Zach Jenkins makes the catch and the long throw back to second. Raploga will stay put at first. Nice grab from Jenkins, who really had to sprint back in order to get it as he falls into the fence and makes the catch. Now batting number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. Back pick to first. Plugel back in time. Swing and a miss. Nice strike from Olsen. 1-2. 2 outs. That one swung, fouled off to the right-hand side, bounces into the bullpen. So we'll come back, try it again. They're swinging. That one fouled the other direction. Count remains 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Gonzalez batting .267 on the year thus far. Swings right over the shortstop and a base hit. Two on now for El Camino. 2 outs. Now batting number 27, center fielder Jack Namek. Raploga, the lead runner at second for El Camino. Chop foul. 0-1. Pitch outside. Morris stops it. 1-1. So 2 games this week with El Camino. Second game tomorrow at what time? 12. Okay. Don't look at your schedule. It's 12. Grounder to the second baseman, tosses over, and Kawashima tags for the out. We will come back. Bottom of the fourth, still 0-0. Yeah. Leading up the fourth inning for the Wolverines, number 22, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Takes a swing at that second pitch, 1-1. Slight breeze blowing as the door kind of moves back and forth here in the announcer booth. Look at that. It's got to be getting warm because we have our first yellow jacket flying in the booth. Perfect. 1-2, that one inside. Gets away from Perez. So it bounces off. 2-2 now to Jenkins. Again, bottom of the fourth inning here in Rockland. 0-0. That one outside takes us to a full count. Swing. Fouled back to the net. Try it again. El Camino coming into today's game just over 500. 18-17 on the season. Six and 10 on the road. Grounder over to the second baseman. Makes the throw in time to first for the out. Now batting for Sierra College, right fielder Mason Oliphant. Well, that ended the string of strikeouts for Jason Davis. He was on a roll there. That one outside, 1-1. Grounder over to the third baseman, makes the throw. It's going to be in time for out number 2. Now batting for Sierra College, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Pitch low, 2-0 now to Kawashima. Two-one pitch from Davis to Kawashima, and he swings, evening up the count, 2-2. Easy one to the second baseman, and throw made in time for the out. We'll go to the fifth, 0-0 in Rockland. Top of the fifth inning here at Sierra College. El Camino Warriors in town. Leading off for El Camino, number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. Tyler Olson, the starter for Sierra College today, still on the mound. And that first pitch in the fifth inning, ball 1. Grounder to the second baseman. Myers' throw in time, out number 1. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Madroth. A little bit of movement on that pitch. Madroth out of the way. swing and high up in right field. Mason Oliphant slides over, makes the grab for out number 2. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. Two and two now to Bonham. Right to Kawashima for the third out. And so we'll be back bottom of the 5th inning. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Wolverines, number 38, designated hitter Kimo Walensky. So first pitch to Walensky from Davis, strike 1. El Camino College sits right in the middle of the South Coast Conference. Again, just a game over 500, and grounder to the third baseman, able to make the throw. A little bit high, but first baseman able to reach up and bounce back down, make the out. Now batting for Sierra College, left fielder Brady Ranallo. Strike 1 to Ranallo. That one called strike on the outside edge of the plate. A little bit further out on that one, and 1 and 2. Okay, it looked pretty close to the same spot, but who am I to judge? Drifts a little further outside, 2 and 2. Anthony Martinez, the third baseman for Sierra, on deck. Swing, fouled up and over. Come back, 2 and 2. Down the line to the first baseman. Walks over and makes the tag himself for the out. Now batting for Sierra College, third baseman Anthony Martinez. First pitch to Martinez, well outside, ball 1. Two balls in a row, and Davis just got to walk off the back, clear that off. This guy throws strikes. Got to give him that. There's strike 1, 2 and 1 now to Martinez. Three and 1 now. Grounder over to the third baseman, makes the throw across, and once again, an out. We'll go to the 6th inning now. Still 0-0. Now on the mound for Sierra College, number 4, Tommy Martinez.
Watching the Major League game last night where the coach motioned to the wrong.
A big deal for the other manager if it wasn't a fish spot. Now batting for the Warriors, number 5, second baseman Christian Miranda. So Tommy Martinez replaces Tyler Olson to start off the sixth inning. 5 scoreless innings for Olson. Swing high up into left field. Brady Ranello over and makes the catch. Now batting number 24, first baseman Joey Replogle. Just misses outside, 2-0. Martinez, freshman out of Del Campo High School, walks Replogle, and so there will be 1 on with 1 out. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Strike 1 to Hammond. Fouls it down the right-hand side. As it bounces off the fence back into the field of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Down in the dirt. Brad Morris all over it. Three and two to Hammond, and solid hit into center right. He's going to get one. Replogle keeps going to third. Solid base hit for Matt Hammond. Now batting number 19, catcher Eric Perez. One out. Runners at first and third. And now one misses a little high. 1-0. Swing into center field. Jenkins back, makes the grab, and the long throw. Runner from third will score on the sac fly. And so the Warriors lead 1-0 in the top of the sixth. Now batting number 3, Angel Gonzalez. First pitch, strike one from Martinez to Gonzalez. This is inside, ball one. Two outs in the top of the sixth inning. And the Warriors get the first run on the board. Hit into right field. Mason Oliphant over. Gets the grab for the third out, but not before the damage is done. And the Warriors go into the lead, 1-0. Leading off for the Wolverines, catcher Brad Morris. Swinging from Morris, fouled down the left-hand side. Morris will be followed by the first baseman, Sam Hayden, and then Cohen Meyer. Checks that swing, fouls. 0-2 now to Morris. Oh! Off of Morris's helmet. And he will take the run down to first. Now batting for Sierra College, first baseman Sam Hayden. That one inside, and two hit by pitch in a row. Two pitches in a row. Catcher comes out and have a talk with Davis. Hey, what's up? Guy that was throwing strikes all day. Now having a tough time kind of controlling the ball. Now batting for the Wolverines, second baseman Cohen Meyer. No outs, 2 on for the Wolverines, who trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Davis looks back. Cohen Meyer showing bunt, leaves the bat down, pulls it back last minute, but it is strike one. Meyer again showing bunt as Davis looks back to second. Does make contact, but fouls it back to the net, 0-2. Meyer will again show the bunt. Drops it down. Davis throws to first in plenty of time. But the sacrifice is made and both runners advance. Now batting for Sierra College, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Two runners in scoring position for the Wolverines and only one out. And we return to the top of the order for Sierra. Now one called strike one on the far outside corner of the plate. American flag blowing from right to left. As we hear the yell, squeeze, squeeze, as Jenkins drops the bat down, tries for the bunt. Brad Morris was about 2/3 of the way home by the time the ball bounced foul. So we try it again. 0-2 the count to Jenkins. Swing, foul. Foul down the left-hand side again, so we'll come back 0-2. Next pitch outside, 2-2. Or excuse me, 1-2. Wolverines looking to score, tie this one up. And that one low gets away from Perez. And so the first run coming across for the Wolverines. Off a wild pitch. Off the foot of Perez. And we are tied 1-1. Go ahead runner at third for Sierra. Swing, fouls off to the left-hand side. Jenkins walks back. Okay, come on. And the pitch down low. Jenkins hops up out of the way. Full count with one out to Zach Jenkins. Lone base runner at third for the Wolverines, who now tied with the Warriors 1-1. Swing and a miss. And Jenkins sits down with the K. Now batting for Sierra College, right fielder Mason Oliphant. So now it's up to Oliphant with two outs, and first pitch comes in high. Masayuki Kawashima on deck. Hit to the shortstop, makes the throw high to the first baseman, but it is still going to be the third out. And so we are tied up going to the top of the seventh inning, 1-1. Leading out the seventh inning for the Warriors, number 27, center fielder Jack Namek. Namek, the number 9 batter in the order to lead things off for El Camino. There's strike one from Tommy Martinez. He'll be followed by Ryan Matsukawa and Connor Madroth. Swing popped up. And the third baseman, Martinez, slides over to get the out. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. First pitch, ball 1. Right up the middle and a base hit for the left fielder. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Madroth. One out. Martinez checks up on Matsukawa over at first. He leads the Warriors with 8 stolen bases on the season. And fouls it back, 1-1. The back pick, and Matsukawa is out. Really ran out there, and that delay Morris threw. Great awareness, and saw how far Matsukawa was out. Tossed it, gets the second out, and there is strike 2 to number 2. Popped up into right, shallow right field, and able to get the base hit. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. Strike one to the big outfielder. Excuse me, Bonham, the third baseman. I'm thinking of Hammond, 6'5" right fielder. It's lefty though. 1-1 the count with 2 outs. Solid swing. That one goes into left field. Ranello unable to get to it in time, makes the throw, and the runner goes. Throw back to second. And so El Camino takes the lead, 2-1. Now batting number 5, second baseman Christian Miranda. Hit down the first baseline. And Sam Hayden runs over, makes the tag himself, and we will go to the stretch. Warriors with the lead, 2-1. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the middle of the 7th, so it's time to stand up and stretch it out. Count it off with me, a 1 and a 2. Take me up to the ball game. Take me up to the 10. So I don't care if you get big. Root for the Wolverines. It's a shame. 2, 3 strikes should be a ball game. Leading off the bottom of the 7th for your Wolverines, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. And Jason Davis returns to the mound to start the 7th inning for El Camino. Now lead 2-1. Second pitch, inside part of the plate, 1-1. Off the dirt, 2-1. So we had mentioned earlier, Davis, 2 complete games so far in his stats this season. So he has no problem going deep into the game. Little hit, shallow right field for Kawashima, and that's a base hit. Start things off for the Wolverines here in the bottom of the 7th. Now batting for Sierra College, designated hitter Kimo Walensky. Kimo Walensky back in the lineup for Sierra College. Showing bunt from Kailua, Hawaii. Davis throws over to check up on Kawashima at first. Outside. 1-0. Pitch, Kawashima gone, and the throw made in time. Great throw from the catcher, Perez. Pitch came in outside, and he was over, and boom, one nice motion, and it was on target. So Kawashima caught stealing, and there is strike 2 to Walensky. Who fouls that one back to the net. Count remains 1-2. Hit into left field, and that one caught by Ryan Matsukawa for out number 2. Now batting for Sierra College, left fielder Brady Ranello. And first pitch to Ranello outside, ball 1. Next pitch misses outside, ball 2. Big swing, that one going deep into left field, all the way back, bounces against the fence, and a double for Kimo Walensky. Huh? Brady Ranello. My gosh. Get it right, Willie. Give the kid some props. Now batting for the Wolverines, third baseman Anthony Martinez. Sebastian Edwards. Keeping me straight here. I don't know if I would have been halfway decent if I would have been actually on time. Through the gap. And the throw made all the way in. No, he stopped short. Ranello comes in. Let's keep that correct. And Ranello scores the tying run for Sierra. Now batting for Sierra College, catcher Brad Morris. Throw over from short in time for the final out. And we will go to the 8th, tied 2-2 here in Rockland. Let's see who is coming out.
Excuse me.
Hey
Are
there.
you guys keeping track of the pitches?
No,
No, okay. Just
I,
checking.
I don't do it up here.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Now on the mound for the Wolverines, number 33, Grayson Palmer. So Grayson Palmer, pitcher from Reno, Nevada, Galena High School. 6 foot 210 freshman. Comes in relieving Tommy Martinez. Martinez pitched 2 innings. Well, a good tight ball game. Camino scores. Wolverines respond in the 6th inning, 1 each. 7th inning, 1 each. Leading off for the Warriors, number 24, first baseman Joey Replogle. First pitch from Palmer, strike 1. Good start to the day for him. This is outside on the second pitch, 1-1. That one inside. Replogle turns his back, and it hits between the numbers. So hit by pitch for Palmer on his first batter. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Solid hit down the first baseline and the throw over to second. Nice job for the Wolverines. Good play by Hayden, recognizing he had plenty of time. Makes the throw over to second. Kawashima covering. Now batting number 19, Eric Perez. Double play for Sierra. Inside part of the plate, strike 2. People wondering, okay, what happened to that? Called ball 2. 2-2, 2 outs. And yes, he went around. That's going to be strike 3. First strikeout I've seen in a while here. Go to the bottom of the 8th. All tied up 2-2. Sorry about that, Linda. That was Owen Faith who pinch hit to start off the 8th inning for the Wolverines. Grounder to the second baseman and the out. That one down the third baseline, called foul. One and two with one out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. We're tied 2-2. Starting pitcher for the Warriors, Jason Davis, still on the mound in the 8th inning. Perhaps once again looking for the complete game. The guy is a Warrior, indeed. Grounder up the middle. Shortstop makes the throw in time for the second out. Now batting for Sierra College, center fielder Zach Jenkins. So 2 outs, nobody on, and first pitch to Jenkins outside, ball 1. Strike evens up the count, 1-1. Jenkins, who's started most games for the Wolverines, there in center field from Anchorage, Alaska. Raises the bat up. That one comes in, ball 2. Ball 3. Solid hit. That one going into center left. Jenkins rounds first, heads for 2, and no, he's going 3. Head first slide. Triple for Zach Jenkins. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 10, right fielder Mason Oliphant. And it looks like we're going to have a conversation out there on the mound for Jason Davis. Started, and as we were talking about his stats, you know he can go deep, but coach is saying, hey, what do you think? Giving up a big hit. Of course, that was the speedy center fielder, Zach Jenkins. He's got some legs. Turning what was probably a double for a lot of guys, turning it into 3. So coach comes back out, leaves Davis in. And Oliphant steps to the plate. So there's strike 1 to Mason Oliphant. 2 outs for the Wolverines, and Jenkins, the only runner on, there at third. Nice hit by Zach Jenkins. And the bunt laid down over to third. Oliphant not able to beat out the throw. And so score remains 2-2 as we go to the 9th inning here in Rockland. Grayson Palmer back to the mound for the 9th inning. For the Wolverines, we are tied 2-2. Leading off the ninth inning for El Camino, number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. Strike 1 from Palmer. Inside part of the plate. Grounder down to third baseline, foul. 0-2. Now, Palmer got the first strikeout for the Wolverines that I had seen. That one outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and there's the second strikeout. 1 to end the 8th, and now to start the 9th. Now batting number 27, center fielder Jack Namek. Oh, too far inside, and that's going to hit Namek. So runner on first. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. With 1 out. Matsukawa, who had a single in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Nice pitch from Palmer. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. The 1-2 pitch, and that one just gets away. Second hit batter in a row for Grayson Palmer. Gets ahead in the count, and one faulty pitch does it. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Madroth. So 2 runners on, 1 out. Got heavy equipment moving in the background. New gym under construction here at Sierra College. And so with all the athletics facilities kind of torn up, we have heavy equipment moving around. And a lot of action going on in the background. 1-0 the count from Grayson Palmer. 1-1. Madroth, the batting leader for El Camino, coming into the game, batting 400 on the season. Swinging grounder over to the third baseman, makes the throw to second, getting one. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. So the fielder's choice for Madroth, and Bonham steps to the plate. Runners at first and third. First pitch breaks outside, ball one. Next pitch will catch that outside corner, 1-1. Looked like about the same pitch, just slightly over. 1-1, 2 outs. And there's the second strike, 1-2. Bonham had that big double in his last at bat. Gets a hold of that one, goes into right field, and Mason Oliphant jogs back, gets the grab, ending the top of the ninth. And the Wolverines hold it 2-2 as they come into the ninth. It is up to the Wolverines. Well, new pitcher coming in for El Camino, 15, Aaron Regat, left-handed pitcher, 5'10", 190 from Torrance, California. So Davis goes 8. But this one tied up here in the bottom of the ninth inning. El Camino would like to walk away with the chance at a 10th inning. Meanwhile, Wolverines would like to walk off with a win right here. Now batting for your Wolverines, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Kawashima bunts, pulls it back up and over the net. We will try again. Kawashima. He'll be followed by Kimo Walensky and Brady Ranello. That pitch comes in high, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. And strikeout for Kawashima. Now batting for Sierra College, number 38, Kimo Walensky. First pitch to Walensky, strike one. Next pitch misses, ball one. 10 appearances on the season for Regat. 1-3 record. 22 innings pitched in total with 4 saves, the team leader. So I'm guessing he's used to this closing spot. This is outside. 3-1. Hit up in the air, center right, and it looks like it's the center fielder, Jack Namek, who's able to make the grab. That's out number 2. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 14, Brady Ranello. Ranello holds up. Nope. Base umpire says he went. So 1-1 the count to Ranello. Grounder up the middle goes off of Regat's glove, and he will make it to first in plenty of time. Tough ball as it bounced up and then went up off the pitcher's glove there. Now batting number 11, third baseman Anthony Martinez. So Martinez now at the plate with 1 on and 2 outs. Where it goes, that ball gets away from the catcher, Perez. Looks like we're going to have a conversation over here as heads over to talk to the coach. Go back over the play real quick. Runner at second. Now in scoring position with 2 outs. Different ball game. So Martinez back here. Next pitch catches the outside part of the plate. 3-1. Ball 4, and Martinez walks to first. And it looks like coach is going to come out and have a talk with Regat, and so we'll see if he stays in. Runners at first and second for Sierra with 2 outs. See a catcher running over to the visitor bullpen, so it looks like we may have somebody warming up out there. And I see a couple of people with bats in their hand over here and outside of the Sierra dugout. And yes, indeed, we're going to have a pinch hitter. Pinch hitting for the Wolverines, number 28, Tyler Kersey. So Tyler Kersey comes to the plate. First pitch inside. Ball 1. Again, 2 runners on. And then they bring in Kersey. Looking for a big hit. Next pitch misses outside, 2-0. 1 open base remains. That one catches the outer edge. The umpire says 2-1. That misses. 3-1 now to Tyler Kersey. Regat still on the mound for El Camino. Witnessing the 2-out rally. Swing and a miss. That's full count now to Tyler Kersey. Big hit here would do it for Sierra. Runners go and foul back to the net. Again, full count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. They take off. Kersey swings, fouled back to the right-hand side as it was headed for the softball field directly behind us to the right. We'll try it again. 3-2, and it looks like the wind has changed a little bit on that American flag. Swing, miss. Strike 3. We're going to go to the 10th here in Rockland, tied 2-2. Connor Smith now behind the plate for the Wolverines. And Devin Carter on first base. Now batting number 5, second baseman Christian Miranda. Miranda swings, hits it single in right field to start things off in the 10th inning for El Camino. Now batting number 24, first baseman Joey Ripbogle. One pitch, one swing, and a runner on. This is number 4. Is a pinch runner? Martinez. Yeah. So Mason Martinez now running on first base for El Camino. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Throw is made, and umpire says, no, not in time. Nice throw from Connor. Three and one now to Replogle. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Pitch misses outside, so Replogle now on. 2 on, nobody out for El Camino. And it looks like we're going to have a visit to the mound from Coach Evangelo. So we may have a new arm coming in for the Wolverines. Yes, indeed. So Palmer walks off. Sebastian. Now on the mound for Sierra College, number 32, Dylan Schmidt. 2 runners on and 2 outs. Or no outs. Sierra needing some help, so they go to the arm of Dylan Schmidt. 19 appearances on the year for Schmidt, pitching 21 innings. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. The throw right through. And so now, lead runner on third. Swing, sending it foul down the first baseline. It drops into shallow left, and that will score 1. Now batting number 19, catcher Eric Perez. Drops the bunt, and the throw is made in time, but both runners advance. El Camino leads 3-2. Huh? Number 16 now coming in. Pinch running for the Warriors on second, Chris Marquise. Pinch hitting, now hitting for the Warriors, number 3, Angel Gonzalez. Get that right. So Angel Marquise on second. Pitch well outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One and two now. Reaches, that one's going to drop into right, and both runners will score. All of a sudden, 3 runs up on the board for El Camino here in the top of the 10th inning. And a pinch runner heading in for El Camino. Pinch running on first base, number 13, Ian Wilson. Now batting, number 27, Jack Namick. El Camino leads 5-2. And that first pitch, low, ball 1. Strike 1. There it goes, but it's outside, so it'll be a walk for Namick. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. And with only 1 out, back to the top of the order for El Camino. Strike 2. Grounder up the middle to the shortstop, and Kawashima makes the throw in time for the second out. Now 2 runners on, second and third. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Madroth. Let's break for strike 1. 2 outs. El Camino leads this 5-2, putting up 3 runs thus far in the top of the 10th. Swing to the shortstop, makes the throw, and the out. Wolverines need 3 to tie this one up here in the 10th. Now batting for the Wolverines, first baseman Devin Carter. Strike one to Devin Carter, who would replace Sam Hayden earlier. There at first. That one hits. Strike two on the outside part of the plate. Carter had the day off. Sam Hayden had taken his spot. That pitch inside. Cohen Meyer on deck for the Wolverines. Here in the bottom of the 10th, trailing 5-2. Grounder up to the second baseman, makes the throw for the first out. Now batting for Sierra College, second baseman Cohen Meyer. Meyer swings on the first pitch, fouls it off to the right-hand side. Come back, 0-1. Same thing, fouling off to the right. Aaron Regat once again on the mound for El Camino here in the 10th. He'd come in the 9th to relieve Davis, and that ball gets away from the catcher. So come back, try it again, 1-2. And strike out. Now batting for Sierra College, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Two outs in the bottom of the 10th. And Jenkins now at the plate. Last hope for Sierra. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Strike one to Jenkins. 1-1. Again, these two teams going to face each other one more time playing tomorrow. It will be a noon start, 12 o'clock start. Again, that's earlier than the originally broadcast time. So FYI, I'm marking it down in my calendar as well. Hopefully we'll make it on time tomorrow. 2-1 count. Jenkins with the bunt. Attempt comes back 2-2 to number 22. Mason Oliphant on deck. There's the grounder to the shortstop. Long throw across, and Jenkins is safe. Able to beat out the throw. Is game here or there? It's going to be here, Linda. It'll be here in Rockland. Now batting for the Wolverines, right fielder Mason Oliphant. So 1 on for Sierra as they try to get the 2-out rally started right here. First pitch, strike 1. Yep, game will be live streamed right here starting at noon tomorrow. And Oliphant pops this one up. Second baseman slides over Christian Miranda and will get the out. And that is the ball game by a final score of 5-2. El Camino wins this one in the 10th inning. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Be sure to come on back out. It is a noon start. Once again, 12 o'clock noon start here in Rockland. Tomorrow's game will also be live streamed. Be sure to catch each and every home game on YouTube at Sierra College Baseball Live. Once again, Sierra College Baseball Live starting at 12 o'clock noon. We will see you tomorrow.